I might have just found the greatest Clash Royale tool ever. It shows you exactly what to do when using a certain deck against any deck in the game, where to put your cards, how much to use them, when to use them. So I'm going to quickly go over how to use this, and the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously go to the playbook on Deck AI, which I'll leave a link down below. And then you want to insert your deck. You can paste the deck right here, or you can just choose cards one by one what to use. But I'm just going to take two of the most popular decks right now in Ultimate Champion. So we'll put in Splash Shard as our deck, and our opponent's deck will be using Golem. As you guys can see, it says we have a 32% chance of winning with Splash Shard against Golem. And if you look at the crown chart, we only have a 30% chance of getting one crown, while they have a 45% chance. And you can look at this chart, more thoroughly to see the exact odds of winning or whatever. But the odds aren't really everything, obviously. I mean, we all know that. Now we can press calculate and it'll show us exactly what our card usages should be once it's done. And boom, just like that, we should be using Furnace the most at 16.8%. So let's go ahead and click on that and you get a graph here of when you should be using it the most. So at the start of the game, this should be your first play, unless you don't have it in cycle. But look, dude, that is almost 100%. And then you see the card usage should be lower here, mainly because it shouldn't be back in cycle yet. And then double elixir and triple elixir comes on and you start using it more and more. It'll also show the most optimal places for you to put your furnace down. So you can see the most optimal place is right behind your tower. You really should never be putting it at the bridge, as you can see. And I think this is just so cool. And this is just against this matchup specifically, but realistically, furnace is supposed to be used like this all the time. And when you look at this chart, you're like, wait, graveyard is the card I'm supposed to use the least in the game? Yes, even though it's your win condition, but look, towards the end of the game, that's when you want to use it the most. So if you show late game here, boom, you see the percentage goes up to 9% for the card usage. So you look at this graph, graveyard should be used as much as possible at the end of the game. So this is easily like the greatest Clash Royale tool ever. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link for Deck AI down below.